The data is located at more teachers than usual left the classroom after her senior year, confirming long-standing concerns that pandemic-era stress will lead to a decline in educators. This is the result of a Chalkbeat analysis of data from 8 states. This is the most comprehensive survey of recent teacher turnover to date. In Washington state, the most teachers in 30 years left the classroom after her senior year. Maryland and Louisiana have the highest number of teacher dropouts in the last decade. Especially in North Carolina, the increasing number of teachers graduating from middle school is a particularly worrying trend. The increase in sales was modest. But they are important, and churn may undermine schools' ability to help students make up for lost learning post-pandemic. Suggests the harsh political spotlight is hitting many American teachers hard, said Rebecca Lojano, who quit her job as a high school Spanish teacher in Connecticut last year. I'm just having a hard time keeping up. At stake. Despite teacher shortage, upcoming layoffs could hit newly hired color teachers hardest. The pandemic changed American education overnight. Here are some changes. In 8 states, more teachers left the classroom after her senior year since the pandemic ravaged U.S. schools. Many educators and experts have warned that more teachers are fleeing the profession. However, in 2020, as the economy weakened, declines slowed in many regions, but returned to normal levels or remained just above average in 2021. Earlier this semester, widespread reports of teacher shortages showed an even greater increase in turnover. However, getting the data was difficult. The federal government does not regularly track teacher turnover. Education officials in California, New Mexico, Ohio, and Pennsylvania say they don't know how many teachers leave each year. But Chalkbeat was able to get the latest teacher turnover rates from 8 states: Hawaii, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Washington. These figures include sales from 2021-22 through the current year. In both cases, sales were at their highest levels in at least 5 years. They are typically about 2% higher than pre-pandemic. This means that out of a school of 50 teachers, one more teacher than usual left after the last grade. We're surprised to see these patterns consistently across all these different states, said Melissa DiLiberti, a RAND researcher who has been monitoring teacher declines during the pandemic.